Hello and welcome to the European Open briefing for Friday, August 18th. I'm Andreas Georgiou, currency analyst at XM.com, and together we'll be looking at the main developments in the currency markets. So the dollar-yen pair remains on a downward path as the greenback is weighed by political uncertainty. Gold rises on safe haven demand. Specifically, it rose to its highest since early June in today's trading. The euro is also gaining after falling to three-week lows yesterday after the release of the ECB minutes from the latest European Central Bank meeting, which showed officials expressing certain concerns. Finally, we'll take a look at the economic calendar. We'll have some inflation numbers out of Canada and the University of Michigan survey out of the US, but overall, it's gonna be a quiet day in terms of releases. So dollar yen is moving further away from Wednesday's two-week high. Back then it came close to the 111 handle. Currently we can see that it is trading at 109. We can see dollar yen in orange. It is down 0.5% on the day. Uncertainty over Trump's ability to deliver is weighing on the currency. The US president disbanded two business advisory councils on Wednesday after several chief executives quit in protest over his comments after the violence incident in Virginia over the weekend. Yesterday, he also announced that he canceled the formation of our infrastructure advisory council. During yesterday's trading, there was a sell-off in shares, and this is indicative of the risk of mood in markets. The Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq Composite all finished the day lower. Specifically, the S&P 500 recorded its biggest decline since May. It fell by 1.5%. During yesterday, there was speculation of a potential departure of Gary Cohn as head of the National Economic Council, and this led to the S&P posting further declines, and we saw volatility rising as well. Bear in mind that Cohn is also leading the US president's efforts on tax reform. Such an action was later refuted. That is, Cohn is not expected to resign from his position, but still the S&P didn't manage to recover on earlier losses. We can also see that safe havens such as gold specifically are gaining on the risk of sentiment in the markets. We can see gold is currently up on the day by 0.5%, and it is close to 1,300 level. Continuing with the euro-dollar pair, we can see that it is recovering from yesterday's losses when it fell to a three-week low of 1.1662. Still, the pair is down on the week and it is looking set for its first weekly decline since early June. The euro experienced weakness yesterday after the release of the minutes from the latest European Central Bank meeting, where officials expressed concerns over the risk of the euro overshooting, also inflation not picking up. Of course, the two are interconnected. As the euro strengthens, it depresses the cost of imports and therefore delays the recovery of inflation. Additionally, a rise in euro is hurting exporters, potentially setting a negative backdrop for growth in the eurozone. Also yesterday there was shocking news of a terrorist attack in Barcelona, which resulted in 13 people losing their lives and several being injured. This news, coming after rising tensions on the Korean peninsula, serves as a reminder that geopolitical unrest remains a threat to global growth. Concluding with the main releases during today's trading, we already had producer prices out of Germany. Those came in above expectations, but they failed to provide a boost to the euro. Later in the day, we will see the release of Canadian inflation figures. And also the preliminary University of Michigan survey, consumer sentiment survey, will attract out of the US, we will attract attention. Take into account that Dallas Fed President Robert Kaplan will participate in a Q&A session at 14:15 GMT. He's an FOMC voting member, and that the Baker Hughes oil rig count out of the US, that the data on the Baker Hughes oil rig count will be released at 1700 hours GMT. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and have a great day.